All right, so here we go, Paul.
All right.
We have 8 team names, and I'm going to give you 4 of them, and then you'll choose one from that 4. Then I'll give 4 more of them. You choose one there, and then we'll come up with our final name. Okay?
All right.
Okay, here we go. Paul Rudd going to help us out. Here's the first one. You got to help me remember the context of it.
The context is tough.
I think it was in reference to Mark Davis.
Okay.
Okay. The Fredo of owners. There you go. What do you think of that avatar right there? The Fredo of owners, Paul. What do you think there?
Well, if it's a nice superimposed shot of you as Pacino right there.
I think that is. I don't know if that's
with the Godfather font.
That's it? Okay, got
there's
that
no
one.
You say so this was in relation to Mark Davis.
Yes, I think I referred to Mark Davis as the Fredo of owners, and so we wrote that down.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you put Mark Davis's face over John Cazale?
Oh, we could do that, potentially.
We could.
Well, I don't know.
But then it gets a little too specific, it seems.
That's
All
true.
Right. All right, well, I'll write this one down. I'm writing these down, Rich.
Okay, that's the Fredo of owners. Next one is, I don't know what the reference was, but this one's not bad. Sprinkle a little Ursay is the name. Just sprinkle a little Ursay in your life. There it is.
I like the
sprinkles.
The logo is good, yeah.
Okay, very good.
Sprinkle a little, okay.
Sprinkle a little Ursay. And you have to say it that way, too, I think, right?
I don't know what that's about, by the way. I don't know.
Next one, I have no idea what this was as well, but why not? Full Bloom Dayball. Full Bloom Dayball. There it is. It's very, very artistic right there. I like that. That's like art, but make it sports.
That's right.
Right there. Full Bloom Dayball.
Head coaches.
And then this one, I don't know what this one was. Systematic naysayers. And we've included you in our...
Oh, my God, look at that.
In our world. Systematic naysayers. So those are the first 4. You choose one. Which one do you like out of those 4? What advances to the finals, Paul? The Fredo of owners, sprinkle a little Ursay, Full Bloom Dayball, or systematic naysayers. Paul Rudd, you have the floor.
In a general sense, I like systematic naysayers, but of these, I think sprinkle a little Ursay is the one that jumps out to me the most of the 4.
Okay, because we sprinkle a little Ursay in your life.
Yeah.
Advances. Okay.
I like that.
Here's 4 more.
Partially because it could go either way. If you sprinkle a little Ursay in your life, is that a positive or a negative? You don't know. It's cryptic.
It can go either way. It teeters on an edge.
And teeters. It does.
It does. Okay.
Might be it also might make something a little more delicious. You just sprinkle a little Ursay.
That speaks to Paul Rudd. Okay, sprinkle a little Ursay is a finalist.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, here are the 4 other ones. Where did this one come from? Was this Nick Swardson came up with this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to be Vikings related.
Genital uppercut.
Oh, it's not related to any team.
Well, I think he said the Vikings deliver that to him. The genital uppercut is what Nick Swardson said. By the way, very nice.
That is a really funny
Switch with an avatar. That's awesome. Next up, where did this one come from? I don't know the back, but here we go. Cologne of desperation.
Oh, Jerry.
Wow. Jerry Jones is spraying cologne on his wrist.
He's testing it out on his wrist.
That's a great avatar.
Really
it's a great avatar.
Wow. Cologne of desperation. All right, next one. Spoonful of whoop ass. There you go. Just pouring a little whoop ass on a teaspoon.
Spoonful.
All right, spoonful of whoop ass. And
which is, I hear, actually, is quite a bit more than just a sprinkle of Ursay.
It could be. I don't know if you've noticed, we come up with just a different measurement, and then
as opposed to like a sprinkle of whoop.
Correct.
Right.
Yes. Yep. Right. Last one for you here. This one might win it. I don't know. Layers of Eberflus.
That is incredible.
What a great avatar of the cast of the great Ferris Bueller there in front of the different Eberflus's layers. Well, this is.
And if you're looking at it, it looks like Eberflus is behind them. even has a little bit of the pointillist style, much like the painting of the Sunday in the Park with George.
Yes,
the George Seurat painting that they're looking at in the film.
It's very nouveau. I don't know. I'm not going to go further into the art world. That's definitely not my lane. All right, so genital upper.
Well, as you can tell by these paintings behind me, my life is about art.
What is happening behind you? Okay, general uppercut, cologne of desperation, spoonful of whip ass, layers of Eberflus. Paul Rudd, what do you have?
Look, I think this one, I'm going layers of Eberflus because it also sounds somewhat, it's like geological.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
You don't know what exactly it references. It's Matt Eberflus, right?
That is correct. That is
correct. But
correct.
it could also be like a kind of rock.
Yep.
Eberflus, you don't know,
yeah.
Could be some like a viscous something or other. I go layers of Let's go layers of Eberflus.
Okay, so now here we go. Our two finalists.
In the finals.
The Rich Eisen Show fantasy football team will be called Sprinkle a Little Ursay or that is pretty great. Or layers of Eberflus. Paul Rudd, who wins?
Well,
I love your note taking.
I'm taking notes because I take this seriously. I don't want to just ship you guys. You've zoomed in, for God's sakes. And,
yes, sir. Thank you.
No, there were other logos that I thought were really winning.
Yes.
However, layers of Eberflus is going to be.
Wow. Yeah.
Fantastic. Look at that. Layers of Eberflus is our team name. Chris?
It's a mysterious name.
We'll make the change.
You don't exactly know what the layers are.
They are, because it's like an onion. If you want to peel it back, the layers. Eberflus, once upon a time showed up looking like he was, didn't care about his hair or anything. Now he's coiffed. Look at this. Those are the layers of Eberflus right there, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know who he is anymore. So that's our winner. I love it.
All right.
Thank you, Paul.
I like it. Sure thing.
You called that. You thought.
I said layers of Eberflus. I wanted that to be our team name.
I was really into genital uppercut. And
which is not a metaphor for anything, by the way.
And that didn't even make the finals.
By the way, spoken like a true New England fan.
Wow.
You're into the genital uppercut.
Well, I'm going to take a lot of those this season, I think.
Hey, now. Sprinkle a little Ursay, though. I mean, Smitch really outdid himself.
It was
with Sprinkle a little Ursay. And then just show me one more time, Cologne of Desperation, please. We got to keep this and maybe use this as our weekly cowboy update.
Yes.
I could just
look at him.
I do a weekly update on the Cowboys.
Yes,
spraying it on the wrist.
Yeah,
it's marvelous.
It is marvelous.
You got to hit the wrist.
That is great.
That is amazing.
That's truly one of Smitch's finest ever.
I may post all these just because
you should.
They're all so good.
Full Bloom Dayball is very nice.
So Smith sent me that little teaser over the weekend.
Yeah.
He wanted to know if I thought it was too risque.
Venus Dayball?
Well, just because it's
because he's covering up his naked body with a play sheet. Good thing he's calling plays.
I was like, no, this is perfect.
He ain't looking at.
This is what we wanted.
Right.
Because if it wasn't for the play sheet, it would be a full bloom Dayball.
A full moon Dayball.
Franks and beans.
Franks and beans.
Right. Let's take a break here before Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.